it out when it's due, but I don't want to use this platform for that, just because I think there's so much more to talk about why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is best for the MPP, why he's our most formidable asset. It's clear, and we've broken them down into three broad things. It's very clear that he's the most prepared person. He has been,
when you say prepared, what do you mean?
Yes, he has been running mates, touring around the whole country since 2008 with his boss, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He has met we're talking about delegates election here, so it's a home match.
Yeah.
He has met all of them. He has been in the trenches with all of them, campaigned with all of them since 2008, and has been able to fully grasp the dynamics of the party grassroots. That is clear. Nobody's more prepared. Then you come into his record as being vice president. He had 8 years to really understand the governance of this country. And even if you look at that record, in the first 4 or 5 years before COVID hit, the country was really on an up and up. And I don't think anybody would dispute that. All our economic indicators were on an up and up. Everything was okay. But then we had a problem, and then he quickly had to innovate to be able to help us to get out of that. And then I think it has become clear. I even saw that Bank of Ghana issued a statement and had to quickly delete it because they went somewhere, I think in London, and they had to admit how the country had been able to recover from everything that happened. And so the deputy governor was very honest. We appreciate his honesty. And he was very honest to talk about how the idea to back the entire economy with some commodity, in our case gold, and then the gold for oil and the gold coin and all of that, how they played a very significant role in the recovery. So what this shows you is that you cannot, as a leader, you cannot foresee everything good or bad. You cannot make sure that there will never be any bad. But how you measure a good leader is what they do when there's a problem. When there was a problem, our leader evolved. He sat down. He didn't sit aloof. He thought about how to get us out of that. And it was put in place. And then now we are on a path to recovery. So this demonstrates how prepared he is for the job moving forward.
Right.
Everything we've spoken about here also demonstrates how formidable he is. He's the most formidable asset the MPP has, and that is very clear. As far back as 2020, the MPP were calling the NDC were calling the former MPP administration Nana Addo Bawumia government. There was even a whole social media campaign engineered with several funds. I don't even want to mention I don't want to imagine how much money could have gone into that to engineer a tag to smear his good character. All of this was done because it was very clear to even our main opponents who was in pole position, who the most formidable person in the MPP was. And so that is not disputable. The primaries have started. Again, you can see that when His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia talks, he's talking about his vision. He's talking about why he's best fit to lead the country. But when the others talk, they are talking about him. That demonstrates formidability, and I don't think anyone can take that away from him, that if you look into the MPP today, the person who is most prepared and most formidable is Dr. Bawumia. And all of this makes exactly what the grassroots are looking for, somebody that can win us power. So if you look at everybody that has been able to submit their nominations for flag bearership of the party, it is clear that there's only one person that is winnable for us. One person will be our surest bet to be able to come back into office to serve the good people of Ghana.